My people, for a while now, have you noticed that some Wike, the FCT minister, has taken a break from sealing and seizing people's properties in Abuja? For a while, we have not heard of him, sending Abuja tax force officers to go and seal people's property in Abuja, just mainly because he knows now that his secret has been revealed. A while ago, Nigerians became aware of the fact that Yosom Wike, the FCT minister, allocated several properties to his children. Two of his children, he allocated properties worth billions of dollars to them while collecting properties from people. You are collecting properties from people who have worked hard to establish themselves in Abuja, to build something for themselves, and you are giving that same properties back to your children. Like, who does that? And some people will say that is working, is working. That is why people don't trust these politicians. When they say they are working, they are doing the right thing. Of course, if people do not pay ground rent, their property should be seized. It's doing the right thing, fine. But why must you now take those same properties that you are collecting from people, you now reallocate them back to your family members? Now we are getting to find out that not only did he give properties to his children, he also gave properties to his father of 90 years old, siblings, numerous cousins, numerous nephews, and friends in Abuja. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Don't you think that you're slacking at this point? If you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria, what are you doing on YouTube? Who is your news plug? Please stay tuned to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up that we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also, YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section. I respond to all of my comments. Lastly, don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up as well. Without further delay, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Yosom Wike, has allegedly allocated prime Abuja land to his family and friends. According to a report by People's Gazette, Wike signed 33 approvals for land allocations to his family and friends, including his 90-year-old father, Joshua Nehemiah Wike, who received a plot of land in Guzapi 2, worth 400 million naira. The allocations, which were made on July 16, 2025, also included lands for Wike's paternal cousin, Believe Wike, nephew, Victor Wike, another nephew, Eri Wike, and cousin, Onwosonye, Promise Wike, according to documents cited by People's Gazette. Now, he did not only allocate lands to his family and friends and, children. When this news became public knowledge, he sent DSS after government workers who worked at the office where, this document was domiciled. He sent DSS after them, and DSS started arresting people that they suspect to have been the one who released this news to the public. Other beneficiaries included 8 family members of James Enwo, who received individual allocations on the same day. Imagine you allocating 33 properties to family, relative, and siblings. Now wow. The reports noted that this is not the first time Wike has been accused of allocating land to his family members. Now, like I said, this is not the first time that he's been accused of this. In fact, this news have become public knowledge for a while. I just had to wait in order to, verify whether it's true or not before I post. Just today, or was it yesterday, it was reported, it became public knowledge that a former minister of FCT, someone who was a former minister of FCT, lives in a rented apartment in Abuja. Can you imagine that? That just goes to say vanity upon vanity. Everything is vanity. It's just time. Within let's say 8 years, maximum 8 years, another person will take control of Abuja. And what do you think that person will do? Especially if the person belongs to an opposition party? What do you think that person would do when he discovers that these lands were located by Yosom Wike that would have become like the former minister of FCT at the time? What would you think he would do? He will collect these properties back. As long as it is an opposing party that has now taken over, he would collect the property back and allocate it to other people, his family, his own family member, or to other people. A former minister. Do you think that he was not corrupt during it? Is either of the two anyway? Is it that he was corrupt and then policies changed when he handed over and he became homeless in Abuja, maybe because his property was seized or withdrawn from him, and now he's living in a rented apartment? The same thing will befall Wike. The same thing if he does not follow due process and if it continues like this, because of course, every day for the thief, one day now for the owner. You will leave that position one way or the other. You will leave. It's not your father's house. You will leave the position and policies will change. And when they discover what you have done, the kind of atrocity that you have perpetrated, the properties will be withdrawn. Anyway, moving on. In April 2025, 6 of his family members, including his brothers and sisters, were allocated lands in Guzape 2, the report stated. The beneficiaries included Vincent Ejike Wike, Chidi Sam Wike, Chituru Wike, Christian Ibebu Lachi Wike, Collins Igeme Wike, and Emmanuel Okanwene Wike. According to reports, Vincent Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,200 square meters in Gusape 2 under file number RV62586. Chidi Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,195 square meters in Guzape 2 under file number RV62598. Chituru Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,158 square meters in Guzape 2 under file number RV62599. Christian Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,178 square meters in Guzape 2 under file number RV62603. Collins Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,813 square meters in Guzape 2 under file number RV62604. And Emmanuel Wike received a right of occupancy for 2,716 square meters in Guzape 2 under the file number RV62605. Insiders told People's Gazette that Wike has been boasting about his contribution to Tinubu's election and believes he is untouchable. It said Wike would regularly boast about how he contributed significantly to getting Tinubu elected, a contribution the president would need again in 2027. He keeps reminding us of how he made every investment to help the president in 2023. An official said. He even said the president can't do anything to him and no judge in 2025 Nigeria would dare convict him. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? The fact that he's even boasting about, like say tomorrow, no day. He has forgotten that one day for the thief, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. He would not stay there forever, like I said. One day, he would relinquish the position to someone else. One day, he will be kicked out. In fact, nobody knows what can happen tomorrow. He might run out of favor with Tinubu, and Tinubu will just make up his mind and say, "Oh, I'm fed up of this person. I'm fed up of him. Let me just change him." Who knows what can happen? But he's here boasting about as if it is by his power or his might. You all, before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment I have here is from Umaji Sule, who says, Nigerians, Wike used his office to perpetrate illegality, and some people are here looking for evidence, even when evidence has been provided. Shame on us, Nigerians. Mambo says, the ADC government is going to reclaim all this land from Wike and all this land from Wike and co. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.